Hi crafty friends, today I'm coming at you with some fun, festive, fast and flat holiday cards. Why fast, festive, flat holiday cards? So you can get them out in the mail and not spend your entire week doing them. To make a set of 15 of these cards, it'll take you approximately an hour and a half. So that's really good. I've noticed lately that when I put cards in the mail, probably the last 2 years, one of two things happen when I put my beautiful lumpy cards in the mail is they either show up at my recipient's house busted or ruined, or this is really embarrassing and it has only happened to my mom, thank God. They need more postage. So I don't like either of that to happen. So what I've opted to do is make my cards flat so they only require one cute little stamp and they don't get damaged on the way to the mailbox. And so I'm going to show you what I did to make my Thanksgiving card. And of course, you can definitely adapt this to whatever stamps and things you have on hand. These are real basic techniques that I've been doing for years, and I just like to combine them all together to make cards that can get out quickly and are cute. So this is my Thanksgiving card, and I'm going to show you how I did this. The first thing I did was I selected a palette of 3 colors, and I just stuck with the traditional colors of the season, which is like a vineyard berry, an autumn terracotta, and a chocolate. So it's like a burgundy, a rustic orange, and a dark chocolate. What I always like to do is I like to decorate my envelope, and I opted this time to do a stamped image, 2 stamped images. And this is a lot of fun. It just is really fun to receive, and it's quick. So I'm just going to go ahead and ink up my image. I am using a scarecrow by Close to My Heart that was released a couple years ago. And as you can see, I am not putting that directly lined up straight on the envelope. I'm offsetting it just because I like the look. And then I'm going to go ahead using that same color, and I'm going to stamp some cute little pumpkins on the other side. Now, if you have kids, this might be a wonderful opportunity for you to go ahead and have them color in those images. If not, that's going to be fun to get in the mail. So my envelope's done. Yay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on my card. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my handmade stamp, and I'll sign it later. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fold the card up using my bone file. That just helps it lay flatter. Set this aside for now. I'm going to work on my image. So what I did was I selected craft paper and a card pack from Hobby Lobby. I got on sale. 50 of them run $7. I think I paid a total of $3.50 because I got it 50% off, which is a really good deal. I decided on craft because I knew I didn't have to put a base paper down, and it stayed within the theme of my fall and Thanksgiving. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp up an image, and I like to stamp up images that I don't have to color. I can just keep stamping, if that makes sense. So it requires less work on my part. So first thing first, I'm going to put that wreath right there in the center. I use my vineyard berry. Some other popular colors this season are actually plum and emerald green. So keep that in mind when you're putting your holiday colors, your holiday cards together. Then I'm going to put some pretty little leaves on over my wreath with the autumn terracotta. And this is all close to my heart stuff. I used to sell it, so I have a whole bunch of stamp pads, but really, you can use anything you'd like. And then I'm going to go ahead and just like so. My image is now almost done. I'm going to put a cute little sentiment in the middle of that using my chocolate. Life is good. All right. That's done. Now what I'm going to do to add some texture and depth to the card is I'm just going to take my tool and rough up the edges. I think this is a Ranger Tim Holtz tool, distressing tool. I'm just going to rough up the edges with this. And what this does is it allows a little bit more personality and some texture and depth to it while keeping it nice and rustic, which is the look I'm going for. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go ahead and just ink those edges up. None of this is new for you, I know, but it just comes together really cute. And while I'm inking up that edge, I think I'm going to go ahead and ink up my card edge too, just to add a little bit more personality and depth to the card. All right, there we go. The beautiful thing about Thanksgiving or fall cards is I feel like I can get kind of messy and it's no big deal. It just goes with the theme. So it's a lot of fun, really easy. I'm going to go ahead and just adhere. Now to do your measurements on your stamped image, what I did was I measured my stamped image and it was 2.5 inches. So I did the base, which is this cardstock right here, in exactly a 2.5 inch square. Then since I have nothing really going on in the background besides this, I wanted a 1/4 inch around the entire image, so I cut out another pattern paper from my stash of 3 inches. So this is 2.5, this is 3, and it just gave a nice matte finish to it, nice matte, nice border. Okay, I'm not done yet. Now I'm going to take some washi tape, because goodness knows we always have lots of washi tape, don't we? And we never seem to use it all up. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip it over like this, and I didn't get that on there very well, did I? It's a little bit off. So I'm going to kind of straighten that up a little bit. Now on the bottom of this, just to add a little bit more personality, I'm going to run 2 washi tapes, a thick and a thin, but you can use whatever's in your stash. And the good thing about washi is it kind of tapes down the whole card so that I can go ahead and make sure I get it on there nice and straight. Okay. Now what you can do from here is your choice. You can either just cut it off or you can just wrap it around. I just kind of wrap it around on the back and right around here on the edge. And then I can go ahead and pop a sticker here or something to kind of hide that. But there you go. That is your wonderful fall card. And it was under, gosh, 8 minutes to get it done. So just a little something to think about as you get ready for the holidays. Have a good one. Bye.